Hello guys, today I am going to discuss design of math footing using safe software. Here I am considering the soil safe bearing capacity is 300 kilonewton per meter square. Allowable settlement is 1 centimeter in meters 10 raised minus 2. Subtrate modulus is safe bearing capacity divided by allowable settlement, which is 3 into 10 raised 4 kilo Newton per meter cube. I am considering concrete grade as M40, steel reinforcement as HYSD 415. Now let me open the tab. This is already designed building, which is 20-story building. For this I am taking the dead load and live load for the foundation axial forces. Go to Model Explorer table, go to Analysis and Result. From there, column forces. Click on column forces. The table will be appear. Let me extend the table. We need load only at story 1. Right click on the story 1. Okay. Now the load, click on load case or combo, right click, select dead loads. You can see the values of dead load. Select station meter as ascending, which will show from 0 and next 1.2 afterwards 2.5. For live load, you can go to right click on the load case. You can see the value of live loads. Close the table. Now you should point out the columns. For that, go to model, structural objects, story 1, columns. You can see that column 1, when I click the column 1, column C1 property will be appear, which is 400 into 400 mm. You can see here in 3D view. The blinking of yellow color will represent C1 column. Here I am taking all the columns as 400 into 400 in dimensions. Now these are the dead load and live load of the column of C1 to C25 and grade of concrete is M40, rebars as HYST 415. Let me open the safe software. First step is to new model. Design code as per the Indian standard IS 456-2000. Design preference, go to modify, set minimum cover of the slab as 50. D-bars as 20 mm. Click on OK. For units, go to the modify and matrix default. Click on OK. Here I am using grid only. For grid, since the plan is 20 meters in X and 20 meters in Y, X-axis number of grid lines in X-axis is 21 and 21. Grid spacings I am taking 1. Click on OK. Now the grids will be appear on the window as a plan view. Now next we should define the material property. Go add new material. Click on name as M40 concrete. Weight per unit volume is 25. Modulus of elasticity is 316 to 2.7. Coefficient of thermal expansion is 0.5 times 0 55. Concrete cube of M40 grade. Click on OK. Next, add rebars. HYST 415 rebars 70. Click on OK. Now the material have been defined. Click on OK. Go to define slab property. Add new slab property. Slab 1 M40. Slab as math. Thickness I am giving as 600. Click on OK. Slab properties have been defined. Click on OK. Now go to define column properties. I am using only one type of column, which is column 400 into 400 M40 400 into 400. Click on OK. You can see the property of the column and click on OK. OK. Go to define soil subgrade property. Modify the property. Property name is soil 1 and subgrade modulus is 3 into 10 power 4. Just type 3 E into 10 power 4. Click on OK. Go to define load patterns. See the load patterns have been already mentioned. Click on OK. Again define load cases. Load cases dead and live are linear static here. Click on OK. Now define load combination. Add new combo. Combo 1 dead load of 1.5 scale factor. Next, similarly live load. Air strength ultimate. Click on OK. Now add a new combo which is for working load. 1. Click all the remaining 3. Normal, initial and long term. Click on OK. Now all the properties have been defined. Now we should draw the slab. Go to draw slab area. Select the property as slab 1. Click on the corner of the grid to the another. Continue the grid lines. Now these slab have been drawn. Now we have to extrude the um, mat footing or slab to the 2 meter outwards. For that, the slab first. You can see one area of 4 edges are selected. Now go to edit area, expand sink area. Here type the offset value as 2000, which is 2 meters. Click on OK. Now you can see the offset of the slab. Now we should draw the columns. Draw columns. Here columns uh, property below as none, property above as column 400 into 400, height below is 0, height above 2. Let me draw the columns. Center to center spacing of the columns are 5 meters as per the plan. The columns have been drawn. Now we should draw the strips. Go to draw design strips. Select the strip A and width as 5 meters. X-axis. In x-axis you should draw these strips. Similarly, draw the strip in B direction, that is Y direction. Now drawing of strip has been done. Now see that all the strips have been defined with the HYSD 4 and 5. Right click on the strips, rebar materials as for HYSD 4 and 5. Click on OK. Similarly, continue for all these strips in X and Y direction. Now all the strips are defined to HYSD 4 and 5. First, you should assign the support data soil property. Click on OK. The subgrade modulus is being applied. Now for applying the loads on the column, click on the center of the column, go to assign load data, point load, select dead load. In gravity -z 1980.5, dimension size of load for punching shear is 400 and 400. Click on OK. Again select the center of the column, go to assign. Now live load. You can see the applied load by right clicking on the center of the column loads. You can see the live load and dead load have been applied to the column. Click on OK. Similarly, apply for all the columns. Now the apply of live load and dead load on the column have been done. For now seeing the values, you can click on any column and right click, go to load. You can see the load applied on each column. Now the application of loads to the column have been done. Now we should analyze the model. Run analysis. Save the file. You can see the displacement due to dead load. You can go on the grid. You can see the value at a different color. Now go to run analysis and design. Now go to display, show strip forces. You can see the strips along a x direction, that is strip A. shear shear forces along B layer, along B shear forces. Similarly, load combo 1, you can see the values. Now go to display, show slab design. Click on impose minimum reinforcement, apply. This is the slab design. You can see the top and bottom reinforcement mm² per meter. Now go to display, show punching shear design. Since here the punching shear is more than one, we should increase the thickness of the slab. For that, unlock the model first. Go to define slab property, modify the property, take 1000 mm. Click on OK. OK. Now run analysis. Now go to display, show punching shear. You can see that all the values are less than 1. Now go to run and run detailing. Make sure all are ticked and click on OK. You can see the detailing of the slab through plan view. For expand the drawing compound view, rebar tables. You can see the rebar table, rebar schedules, rebar plan, top rebar plan, section view of the mat footing. This will be the reinforcement profile. This is the 3D view of the math footing. For loads, go to display and show loads, dead load, click on OK. You can see the dead load up values. This completes the design of math footing. Thank you.